Welcome back to Design Bundle's YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to do a full wrap tumbler using adhesive vinyl. So this is a super pretty, this is Caesar's Sparkle. This is like their glitter adhesive vinyl. Is super smooth and it is gorgeous, this gold color. Now for this tumbler, it's really cool because this is actually a color changing tumbler. So whenever you add cold or hot in here, it's going to change that color. Now this is a double walled insulated tumbler. So if you guys have seen our previous videos here on the channel where I show you guys how to make your snow globes, you can do that with these because they're double walled. These are from Michaels. So you're just going to drill a hole in here and you can fill it with liquid and glitter and add an extra effect. So definitely know you can do that as well. So I've got my tumbler here. The first thing we're going to do is remove our lid. I've already cut this out. This file right here is 1+ credit, and I used it inside of Cricut Design Space. This is a tapered, so when you get this file, it is design tapered for these tapered tumblers here. But whenever I sized it out, it was going to be a little bit too long. So I took a square, took it over my design, selected everything and sliced it. So that way I didn't have too much and I didn't have to waste any material, and it's going to fit on here perfectly. So a few other things you're going to need is some transfer tape, scissors, because I will have to trim off just a little bit, and that's pretty much it. So what you want to do is clean your tumbler just like you normally would with some rubbing alcohol or a clean cloth. All right, so we've got our file here. You want to make sure you're paying attention to which one goes up and which one goes down to make sure when we go to wrap this, it's going to be perfect. So as you guys can see there, we're going to be able to wrap it just like so. So what we need to do, I've already weeded it out. With files like this, it is so easy to weed. You get a corner and it's just going to all peel off. So let's go ahead and take our transfer tape. I'm going to scoot this out of the way. All right, so let's go ahead and get us a piece of transfer tape here. So I'm going to leave it on my roll so that way I can cut off just enough. I'm going to go down just like a taco like we normally would, and then I'm going to rub everything down and cut. Now I'm ready to go ahead and rub everything down just like so. All right. I'm going to flip it over and peel. Now, when I go to do this, I am actually going to take my tumbler and I'm going to line everything up. I'm going to try to get it nice and centered, just like so. And then I'm going to wrap one side and then the next. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it nice and tight. And I'm going to bring it up. So as you guys can see here, I'm just going to go ahead and take the one side here and rub everything in. I'm going to do it by hand. You could definitely use your squeegee here to rub everything in. All right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the next side. So I'm going to pull nice and tight and wrap. So I'm going to stop right here because you can see we're going to overlap on my other piece. So I'm going to go ahead and start to peel this side up and get it out of our way. So I'm just peeling at an angle, just like so. All right. And then I'm going to finish laying down. Now I'm going to stop if there's anywhere, because I told you I'm going to have to cut off some excess. And I will actually stop and then I will cut that away. All right, so we can just go ahead and peel back. All right, so once we have that down, now as you guys can see, I'm just going to carefully peel this. If something tries to come up with me, I'm going to run it back down. Now the pieces that are on here are those pieces that were going to be excess, but I'm actually going to use them. All right, so as you guys can see here, this is what we have. But when I go backwards, there's a few spots maybe down here, and that's where I could take these pieces and I can come back and add them in. So I can add one here, maybe add this small one here. And just like that, you guys could see how easy that was. So whenever you guys go to size this out, what you're going to do is take yourself a tape measure, measure from your top to your bottom of your clear part here, and then you want to wrap it all the way around. What I did was I allowed myself from this side here, I allowed myself like 1/4 of an inch or about a 1/2 of an inch. That way, whenever I wrapped, as you guys could see, I could stop with that transfer tape. I could cut it off if I want to, but I don't have to because I can just start to peel it back off. And then when you do that, because it is a tapered, you may notice some areas down at the bottom that are missing 1 or 2. You can go back and then hand place those. I have no bubbles, no nothing. It just goes on there that easy. So you guys can see how super cute would this be. This is great for winter or fall. You could definitely decorate these with people's names and things like that to personalize them. But once you add water, your hot or your cold water, you're also going to get that really cool color gradient as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.